Hey, I wanted to get your take on this. So I don't know if you saw the Amy Schumer, she had a documentary with her pregnancy. And she said a quote in that documentary that said, I don't resent being pregnant. I resent everyone who hasn't been honest. I resent the culture. And I loved that quote so much. Basically, she was saying, people have not been honest throughout motherhood. So I was wondering if you agreed with that statement and also how you think mom culture could be improved, because you're online, your platform is you in motherhood, so you must see the negativity that comes along with that.
Um, I mean, I when you say negativity, do you mean mom shaming? Like what
Yeah,
was yeah.
just
So
like the culture.
I feel like we are in a very strange time where there is this culture online of mom bloggers who
Mm,
make a lot of money to look perfect and look like they have their shit together and sell you their, baby products, and they have millions and millions of followers, and no shade to them, like they're doing their thing and they're doing it in the way that feels right to them, but to me that's the most damaging and dangerous thing that exists online for moms or for people who think they might want to be a mom, is like they just it looks effortless, it looks beautiful, it looks curated, and it's not
yeah.
that.
I
you know
always
even even I remember when Kylie Jenner was pregnant and she had so many young fans, and she makes it look so easy, and like I'm like the old Jewish mother in me comes out, because I like worry about the effects that has, and it affects me, like God, I have since erased all of those insta perfect moms from my timeline. I don't need to see it. I don't need to even as like a fully grown woman, I still find myself affected by it. I'll still be like, oh my God, the kitchen is so clean and that fedora is sitting so flawlessly, like why can't I do that? Is because that's not real life.
yeah.
Like 8 years ago, that wasn't a thing. We
Hmm.
didn't have those images of motherhood. We didn't try to live up to that. So that I think is dangerous. And that's sort of why I started um this my show, or like even being vocal or sharing things online about motherhood, because to me I just wanted to do it in a way that was honest and funny and real.
Relatable.
I just didn't see enough of that.
Yeah. I always say we like people would never look at a spread in Vogue or some big magazine and compare themselves to it and feel shitty, because they would be like, well, no, like they like the photos are edited, it's like a photo
Right,
shoot, like you don't
right.
you don't have that same feeling. But when it's social media, it feels more personal, and I think we're more inclined to think that we should look the same way and have the same house, but those are also photo shoots and they are edited and it is a lot of work, but
Yeah.
people, yeah, like,
Yeah, and that's also like, because that's how people present it. You're right. It's the same as Vogue, whether it's your husband taking the picture or
yeah,
Annie Leibovitz. It doesn't matter. It's not real, and yet it's presented as, here I am in my kitchen,
yeah,
like here even the and a lot of mom bloggers, a lot of the women that I'm thinking of or referring to are like, also have their quote unquote relatable posts. This morning was really hard. Sometimes it's really hard to be a mom. My kid was crying and whatever, but it's still a picture of you with makeup on
yes,
in your bed. Like, fuck off. I
yeah,
just I can't. It's manipulative. It
mm-hmm.
really is. And I think that, if you follow those moms and you find something inspirational in it, by all means go for it. But to me, I'm happy to admit that I am not confident enough in my skill as a mom. I don't feel good enough about the the home that I've curated. Like, I don't feel good enough about what I have going on to be able to see those women and be like, oh, cool,
Unaffected,
look at
yeah,
that 7,000 square foot house. I feel fine about my kids sharing a room. And like, I don't know. I don't have it in me to accept that on my feed. And I choose not to follow those women.